The month of November is rapidly approaching us in Pokemon Go, and so we have new content coming out, so let's dive right into everything that's coming in the month of November in Pokemon Go. So, welcome to the Trainer Club, here we go! For these max battles, we are going to have the starter Pokemon from the 1st all the way till December 3rd, which are going to include the Kanto starters, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. We have Sobble, Scorbunny, and Grookey. And then we're gonna have Max Mondays coming out as well, which is gonna be from 6 to 7 local time, where it seems like this is probably going to be some type of raid hour event. So on the 11th, we are gonna feature Charmander. On the 18th, we are gonna have the Drillbur for the first time ever, and then on the 25th, we are gonna have Bulbasaur. And then for raid battles, from the 4th all the way till 18th, we're gonna have Lugia. On the 18th till 27th, we are gonna be having the Origin Form Dialga and Palkia. With these Pokemon, you have a chance to encounter them with their moves, which is kind of a freaking bummer if I'm being straight honest with you guys. I like these Pokemon. Obviously, the moves are something that you want. It makes them the most powerful, and you can't even Elite TM them onto these Pokemon. So going out and raiding for them, if you get a hundo, you only have the chance that the Pokemon will have the optimal moveset. And without that moveset, it's not as powerful as it needs to be. And then on the 27th, all the way till December 3rd, you're gonna have Zacian and Zamazenta at the same time in raid battles, alongside Regieleki and Regidrago. And neither of them are gonna have the shinies out as of announced right now. Maybe for an event, they'll announce that the shinies are gonna be out, but for this content update, they do not have the shinies, which once again is a little bit of a disappointment, but Zamazenta and Zacian being out again is cool in case you guys didn't get the shinies. And I know a lot of people rated quite hard and didn't get the shinies, which is also a little bit of a bummer that, you know, obviously these Pokemon are cool, they're rare, but then they seem to modify the shiny odds depending on the desire of these Pokemon, which I guess is kind of legal in the game of gambling, so I don't really know, but man, it does make it seem that, you know, if you do over 100 raids, you should at least get a shiny. And I know multiple people that did over 100 raids that did not get the shiny, or it took them over 100 raids to be able to get one shiny, which is quite extreme. Also, Lugia, caught during this time, will have its legacy move of Aeroblast. Aeroblast makes this Pokemon stronger. However, the Apex Lugia with Aeroblast Plus, and then when you purify it to the Aeroblast Plus Plus, is the strongest move for this Pokemon. But Aeroblast as a regular move is cool. It is strong, not quite as strong. As far as an Apex version, I would not purify your Apex Lugia to be able to get the Plus Plus in the regular form. However, what I do think the Apex Shadows could be cool as is in the Elite Raids. I know some of you guys don't really like Elite Raids, but my thought here is that if you have an Elite Raid, having something like an Apex Shadow in those raids would be desirable, it would be strong enough, and it would be valuable enough to create that type of system, as opposed to like a Mega Rayquaza, which it's already been out so much. I have so much Mega Energy. I've raided Rayquaza so many times that it doesn't really give me the incentive that I quite need to be able to go out. I know a lot of you guys may feel differently about that because maybe you haven't played for quite as long as I have, but for an Apex Shadow in a raid battle, I am definitely going to be to all of those raids. And then we have our Mega Raid schedule as well. So from the 4th to the 11th, we have Mega Manectric. From the 11th to the 18th, we are going to have Salamence. From the 18th to the 27th, we are going to have Beedrill as well as Ampharos. And then on the 27th until the 3rd, we will have Mega Altaria. And then for the entire month of November, we are going to have Shadow Suicune in those raid battles. So if you guys do want to go out and battle for Shadow Suicune, you can do so, and obviously it does have the shiny. So my thoughts here on Shadow Suicune is that it's not the best Pokemon, it doesn't do the best, however, it does have a pretty cool looking shiny, and then the shiny Shadow is cool as well. And then we have the events. So on the 2nd and 3rd, you're gonna have the Go Battle Weekend. So for all you PvP players out there, or maybe you don't even play PvP and you want to play PvP, this weekend is gonna be fantastic for this event because you're gonna be able to earn a lot of Stardust. So please, if you want, you can participate, and then also remember that you do get bonus rewards like Stardust during this event. On the 7th to the 12th, we have the Harvest Festival event. On November 10th, we are going to have Community Day. On the 15th through the 17th, we're going to have a simply groundbreaking event, which sounds like a ground event. I'm excited to see what that has in store. And then from the 18th to the 22nd, we have the Into the Wild event, which is going to be the Fukuoka event in Japan, and the 23rd and the 24th is going to be the global version of that Go Wild event. And then the 27th through the 1st is going to be the Max Out finale to close out the Maxed Out season, which will then take us into a brand new season, which is exciting. Any speculations as to what may be coming, drop them in the comments below. And the spotlight hours will be as follows. We have Surskit on November 5th with 2x transfer candy. On the 12th, we have 2x evolution XP, but there is going to be Smoliv, and the Smoliv will be able to be shiny, and that's the brand new shiny that's not in the game right now, so that is an event to make sure to play. On the 19th, we're going to have 2 Pokemon. That's going to feature Teddiursa as well as Combi. Combi is going to be a Stardust boosted Pokemon, and it's a 2x catch Stardust event. The only problem with that is that Combi is an extremely hard Pokemon to catch, so come stocked up with Ultra Balls and golden raspberries, or at least regular raspberries, to blow through that event efficiently. And then on the 26th, we have 2x catch XP with Joltik, but the problem here is that Joltik is a little bit challenging of a Pokemon to hit excellent throws on, but a good shiny at that. And then we're gonna have raid hours. So on the 6th and the 13th, it's gonna be Lugia. On the 19th, we're gonna have Nihilego. On the 20th, we're gonna have Tapu Koko, which must be a part of the event that's going on because these Pokemon popped into a raid hour don't really make too much sense here. On the 21st, we're gonna have Origin Form Dialga. On the 22nd, we're gonna have the Origin Form Palkia. And then on the 27th, I also don't know how this is gonna go down. Are they gonna be all at different gyms? It must be, because we're gonna have Zamazenta, Zacian, Regidrago, and Regieleki all at one raid hour, which is crazy, but seems a little bit fun. Except if you want to hunt the Zamazenta and the Zacian as the raid battles. But guys, that is gonna be the month of November. Let me know what you're most looking forward to. I really would love to get a 100% IV of the Dialga and the Palkia in the Origin form. The only problem here with that for me is that I must have those moves on that Pokemon. If I got the Hundo without the moves, I would be disappointed, especially because we cannot Elite TM them, which is what is a little bit of a problem here for me. But that is gonna do it, guys. Love and appreciate you. Hope you guys have an amazing day. To all of my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes your support, subscription, and participation to X level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace.
I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.